Hello dear students, our next topic is nucleophilic substitution reaction, that is SN. Now the reaction which involves substitution of one or more group by suitable nucleophile, they are called as nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now nucleophile is a species which itself having reach of electron, and therefore it always attract towards the center which is deficient of electron. Now this nucleophilic substitution reaction can also be defined as a reaction which are carried out by attack of nucleophile. For example, suppose we are having a compound that is Rx, that is alkyl halide, and when nucleophile attacks there, means when it reacts with nucleophile, what happened? The X get replaced or substituted by Nu. So here X being leaving group, and we get a new product. Now there are two types of nucleophilic substitution reaction. One is SN1 reaction, another one is SN2 reaction. So first look for SN1 reaction. Whenever there is a unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction, it is called as SN1 reaction. For example, suppose we are having a compound that is tertiary butyl bromide. You can see carbon CH3 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 and Br, or carbon CH3 thrice Br, that is nothing but it is tertiary butyl bromide. When it undergoes hydrolysis in presence of or alkaline hydrolysis, so here we are having nucleophile that is OH minus. Simple substitution takes place, Br minus get removed there, that is Br is a leaving group, and instead of that Br, OH get attached, means substitution takes place, and we get the compound which is called as tertiary butyl alcohol. Now kinetics of this reaction shows that the rate of reaction depends upon concentration of tertiary butyl bromide only, and therefore the rate of reaction can be given as rate of reaction is equal to K concentration of CH3 thrice C Br, means concentration of only tertiary butyl bromide. And the mechanism of this reaction is completed in two steps. The first step is there when carbon bromine or bond undergoes ionization, and so it produces the carbonium ion, means carbon carries positively charge, and Br minus ion, and this step is very slow step. And in the second step is there where tertiary butyl carbonium ion is now attached or attacked by the nucleophile that is OH minus, and gives the final product, that is tertiary butyl alcohol. So this SN1 reaction, or especially hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide to tertiary butyl alcohol, it carried out in two steps as we said earlier. So step 1 is this is a slow step. Here only you can see carbon carries positive charge. The electrolytic fission here, carbon and Br bond takes place, and therefore the pair of electron goes with Br. So Br carries negative charge and carbon becomes electron deficient, being positively charged. So this is the first step. We get tertiary butyl carbonium ion. Now this tertiary butyl carbonium ion, in the second step it reacts with another nucleophile that is OH minus. This reaction is fast reaction. So here we get a tertiary butyl alcohol. So again, being a slow step, first step is a rate determining step, and hence it is called as a first order reaction, because here rate determining step is only first step, only one step is there, and therefore we call it as a first order reaction. Now what about the energy profile diagram? We know that what is energy profile diagram. When we draw a graph between the reaction in progress on x-axis and energy on y-axis, whatever we get is a energy profile diagram. So for SN1 reaction, as the reaction is carried out in two steps, we are having two peaks are there. First you can see on the extreme left the compound, that is reactants are given there, means tertiary butyl bromide and OH minus is there. Then in the first step what we get tertiary butyl carbonium, which is written there, and then in the second step what happened? Now the bond this tertiary butyl carbonium ion is going to attach or attacked by OH, So here we get that second peak, and finally we got product, that is tertiary butyl alcohol. So in SN1 reaction, in case of energy profile diagram, there are two peaks. So don't get confused, even though it is unimolecular substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, but in energy profile diagram you can see two peaks, because this reaction is carried out in two steps. So this is important that you have to remember. So this is all about SN1 reaction.